Creekside under willow trees, dreamers dreaming on the summer breeze. Mr.Coop sips coffee dark and strong, watches time just amble along, loving life the way it gently flows, while the water whispers secrets it knows. In his old shop hangs, roughened by craft, every piece a story built to last. Creekside dreams where moments freeze, while the water whispers secrets it knows. In his old shop hangs, roughened by craft, every piece a story built to last. Creekside dreams where moments freeze, life's a dance with the rustling leaves. Under skies so vivid and blue, simple joys in every view. Hammers ring and wood, shavings fly, in his shop where the hours slip by. Every nail driven with care and pride, crafting memories by the creekside. Creekside dreams where moments freeze, life's a dance with the rustling leaves. Under skies so vivid and blue, simple joys in every view. Evenings fall and the shadows grow, stars come up casting a gentle glow. Mr.Coop and the creek's soft song, life rolls on, it's where he belongs. Creekside dreams where moments freeze, life's a dance with the rustling leaves. Under skies so vivid and blue, simple joys in every view. Hammers ring and wood, shavings fly, in his shop where the hours slip by. Every nail driven with care and pride, crafting memories by the creekside. Evenings fall and the shadows grow, stars come up casting a gentle glow. Mr.Coop and the creek's soft song, life rolls on, it's where he belongs.
Hey, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Blue, that's going to be enough of that. It's too early in the damn morning. Stop.
Let's see. We have Paul and John, Miss Mary. Tim finally showed up.
Miss PJ in the house. Tim,
Tammy.
Paul. I think I seen Johnny Five rolling around up in here. Uh-oh, there's the bearded man, Steve.
Good morning, Kiko, Roy, Ken.
Killian?
Yeah, she's on your side.
She? Oh, okay. There you go, Kinley. There's bird porn for you. All right.
Blue looks like.
What do you guys think? What now, huh?
Blue looks like he wants to cause chaos this morning.
He does. He's been biting on my freaking ear. He don't like the headphones, so he's just gonna have to deal with it. I'm gonna run his little ass off. That's enough. That's it. I'll run you off with the flashlight.
He's like, I'll just switch sides.
No shit, Rick. He's something else today. Oh, so what'd you guys think about the intro song? Did it crack and crackle and popple and snapple, or did it play all right?
I was listening to it on my phone and it sounded great.
Uh-oh. We're going to copy Mike. We'll skip her a little bit on that. Palmer's in the house. Oh, Kenley says hi, birds. Tickles probably don't mind, but Blue's being a little pain in the ass today.
Hi, Mama Palmer's.
Kiko! What's happening? What's happening? There's Johnny 5. Roy is up in the house. See, all our people get to commingle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. How many we got in here? I can't see. I don't have my eyes on.
I've got 10 on my side.
Let's see here. 26 on my side, and we got a total of 36 watching.
Good
Hey,
deal.
y'all hit that like button. Grab a hold of the links and share them on all your social media sites so the screw tube will throw us out into the interwebs. Boy. He is something else today. And before we got on live, he was kissing and loving, and now he's wanting to attack.
He's showing off.
All right. So, chat, how many of you was here last night for Georgie reading off the new motions? We can talk about that today.
Yeah, guys, what do y'all think about everyone that got added?
There.
Ammo!
Well, let's see. He added Ammo's girls here.
Spiffy.
Yep. Now Lilu should pop in soon. So what did you think about it, Georgie? I know that Bubbles and the Sea Cow, they were added first, and then they just came out with the all new revised list.
Yeah, they had to add Lisa's other aliases to it.
That's funny as shit.
I thought it was funny.
I guess they got to make sure they get her on one of them. I still think those stupid Dave is sitting in the corner and crying because he didn't get any attention.
Mm-hmm.
I could just see that now.
Well, like he said, Roy, this is just round 2. For all we know, there's going to be a whole nother lawsuit for the rest of them.
Well, I know he did say on his live yesterday that they had to get this filed because their time limit is up on adding new people.
Yeah.
So if anybody else is added, it'll be to an entirely new case.
Yeah.
It won't be on this one. Oh, Kenley asking you where Dennis is at.
I have no idea. Oh, in the Christmas tree.
But I'm just wondering. I mean, here it is. The new motion came out last night, and it's like Fat Ass turned around and doubled down last night. And I didn't watch it, but you told me about it. Some other people have sent me messages about it. Had old Guapo boy. What they call him, Guano.
Yeah.
So she's now been added, and now they're doubling down, bringing on more shit.
They don't
Did you
stop.
watch any of it, or?
I watched long enough to see that Stupid was in there. I screenshotted it and I got the hell out of there. Mm.
Well, that's one thing I don't want to really start talking about is him because he's just a pissed off idiot. I mean, him acting the way he did about the girl getting hired by Jeremy, that's teenage schoolyard shit. That's
He's
just,
still crying about that.
damn it, Blue. Ugh. But that's it. You're going bye-bye. Get there. Go get on the chair. Stay off me. He's going to end up pissing me off. Holy shit. I made a video yesterday after our live stream. I went out and fed the chickens. Of course, here come Big Boy wanting to tear my ass up. So y'all stay tuned for the Stalker tonight. It releases at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You'll get to see the Stalker chasing me around the yard. Oh. And here I just totally interrupted you. Carry on. What's your thoughts about the new motion?
I'm just tickled that they put Marla and Patty on there. And then MLS, that's just the cherry on top.
Yes. I bet you Squiddly likes seeing that.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, is that a new person in the chat today? Where'd that go?
Hi, Miss Greta.
I think that's the one I just saw. Yeah,
Mercedes.
Yeah. Good morning, Greta. Good morning. Is Miss Mercedes in here?
She's just.
Has she?
Yeah.
Miss Mary, how are you today? Oh man, you guys will get a hoot out of that. I mean, I fed them and went to check the eggs. There you go. Now you can go. And he followed me, stalked me the whole time I was out in the yard. It was funny. I think he scares you more than he hurts you. I mean, his talons kind of scrape you a little bit, but when his whole body just smashes into you, it doesn't really hurt, but it just jolts the shit out of you. It's like a 10-pound weight just hitting you. Wow. So, do you think that the judge will actually add them, or you think the judge is...
I sure as hell hope so. I have my fingers crossed that we have answers tonight.
Yeah, that's like we were talking last night. You know, the judge, they filed it yesterday. It had to have been put in the judge's hands at least by end of business yesterday. So he was able to read that and stew on it all night.
Yeah. I agree, Roy. And after reading the amendment last night and seeing that, yeah, he threw a Tetra because Jeremy wouldn't play Legos with him. That's what I've been saying from the jump when MLS got involved. Him got his fifis hurt.
Jeremy came on that stream expecting to tell his story, you know. Well, unlike Megan and Tug, he goes on the stream with MLS, and this guy is wanting to play fucking Legos. Jeremy don't play with Legos. I think the only reason he did it with Larry was just to say a big screw you to MLS. Because wasn't that one after the fiasco with MLS?
Yeah, Larry went to Florida and was hanging out with George and Jeremy and the crew, and him and Jeremy decided to play with Legos.
Yep, that was a big screw you to MLS. That's what that was. Because if you ever notice, Jeremy never does stuff like that, you know. He talks about his toys, but you never see him playing with them. I guess that caused a pretty nice little split in their little community they had going on, because I never see Megan over there playing Legos with them anymore. Do you?
I haven't.
Of course, I don't watch him, but
I don't watch him. And I loved watching Valhalla until MLS started his shit.
let's see, who all was that? It was MLS, it was Valhalla, uh, Megan was over there, MGL, is that it? The other
MG Law.
MG Law, he was over there. Uh, I think the expert and Shizzy was over there a couple of times too.
I don't remember.
Yeah, Megan, she hooked up with Tat, or not Tat, Tug. She stays pretty busy now. I think she's finally found her little niche that she's doing. She does her thing of a morning and does the evening thing with Tug. I think she's figuring out her stuff. So are you headed in that direction too, there, little lady?
What do you
With
mean?
the
My little niche?
yeah, with the court stuff. You're gonna follow in the footsteps of all those guys and start doing court stuff, or
If I find stuff that interests me, I'll cover it on streams. But as for like my niche with the channel, I'm gonna stick with my makeovers and my little vlogs and stuff. But with streams, if I find cases I like or that catches my attention, yeah, I'll cover it. Like with the Diddy thing.
I was supposed to say, I was looking over your videos the other day, and your little court stuff that you're doing on the Diddy stuff, it's got some views on it.
Yeah.
I think the one you just did's almost 1,000, ain't it?
I have not even checked the views on it.
I know the last one you did it, I think it had over 2,000 views on it.
The one from yesterday?
No, the one from here a week or so ago.
His bail hearing.
I think it was it the bail hearing, or was it the one where you were talking about Timberlake and all of them guys?
I could have been. Let's see. My What the Hell's case last night has 682. The Diddy indictment hearing from yesterday has 877. I have 346 on my tinfoil hat stream.
Yeah, your P. Diddy hearing chat, you got 2,500. Then your What the Hell's, hell, you flew by me on that one.
2.3 thousand on
Yeah.
the stream from 3 days ago.
And then you're denied, let's read this motion, on 9 days ago is 1.6 thousand. And then your new ones, 887. You're smoking it, girl. You should be. Because mine are, I don't think I have any of my lives that are at 1,000 yet. I don't think.
My original Diddy hearing had 2.5 thousand views on it from 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, my biggest live so far was 12 days ago, and it's 890. But you've been sharing the piss out of your stuff, and I haven't. If they don't watch it on my Facebook or YouTube, I'm not. I haven't. Last night was the first time I'd shared anything in a while, and look at it. It's the number 2 in my list with 754 views.
I'm at 365 subs. Roy just pointed out to me I'm 135 away from 500.
There you go, girl. You
Let's
get to that
go.
500. You get that 500, and then your super chat and member time.
Yep.
I just don't know about that member stuff with me. I mean, I have a hard enough time just doing this, let, let alone doing stuff for members only. What the hell would I do for members only? I guess I could put on a Santa suit or a Grinch outfit and film myself running around the yard chasing chickens for members only people. I'm not there yet. Hey
Your
guys, everybody, what now, huh?
your channel is bigger than mine. What do you mean you're not there yet?
Yeah, well, what you got to understand is my channel was built around other stuff besides this. So since I've came back and I've started live streaming and posting a few videos, the only people that are watching are my new people. All of my old people, they're very seldomly do you see one of my old subscribers come in here and chat. It's a different it's a different beast altogether.
Miss PJ, Tat is nowhere near the courthouse where Bruce is supposed to be today. That is all
No,
the way in Pensacola.
yeah, he's up around Gainesville area. He's not in the Pensacola area.
Pensacola is in the Panhandle.
I bet we get a special live tonight. If not on his channel, it'll be a members only talking about court today. What you want to bet?
Oh, if it's a members only, I'll miss it. So
But it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to find out what's going on. Uh, what was it they were talking about using the rest of that money for? I read it today. Oh, they were talking about it in the Fake Hells group. They were going to spend some of the money they raised on this memorial thing for somebody they don't even know. Uh, I'm like, wow. You sit there and you beg for money out of your subscribers to help Lynette, and now you're spending part of that money on somebody that has absolutely nothing to do with Lynette. Don't you just know that's got to be pissing her off? That's your cue.
sorry, I just saw where they're trying to say this vehicle is George, and it's not. Are they retarded? They don't know what a Jeep looks like?
Well, they are all fools. So there is that. And if you know, you know, no.
Mm-hmm.
This case has many twists and turns. Yes, it does. Yes, it does, Gary. It's got a lot of twists and turns. It's definitely going to be interesting. Some of the new stuff that's going to be coming down the pipe. Because I think he is so out of his depth that he's going to get in front of that judge today trying to question Jeremy and stick his foot in his mouth. And I think the judge is going to be the one doing a lot of talking. What do you think?
There's shit's gonna hit the fan tonight if Judge McDreamy allows this to hit tonight, which would be nice.
Oh, it would be completely awesome if they all showed up and the judge looked at Bruce and said, there will not be a deposition today. You are on the defendant's list. Canceled. I'm not going to let a defendant depose the whatever Jeremy is, the plaintiff. That would just awesome. Oh yeah, I forgot all about Shara's depot. That should be coming out pretty soon. What's up, Tammy? Just
Just if
hails
it's
and warrior.
requested.
Yeah. Well, it should hit the dockets though. The transcript, shouldn't it? Because well, I don't know. Bruce ended up getting up and leaving during Shara's deposition. And you know Jeremy's going to have the transcript of it, or he's going to ask for it, I would imagine. Well, no, he didn't. He didn't ask for the last one, did he?
No.
Huh.
Dumbass did.
He was wanting the audio so he could give it to the garbage people. Miss Tammy. Let's see, what does that say? Remember now. Okay, I'm lost on that one, Carol. I'm a lost. All right. What are you doing over there playing on a computer when you're supposed to be
Thank
talking
you,
to these
Patrick. No, I'm looking to see if there's anything that I want to mention while we're live that's going on in the hate group.
So you trolling the trolls, aren't you?
Yeah, pretty much. I agree, Mercedes. I agree wholeheartedly. Yeah, I don't think that Jeremy will release Shara's until after.
Yeah,
there's
but
a
see,
there's a lot of evidence in that doesn't need to get back to the idiots.
If he requests the transcript, then it goes to the dockets. That's how we got it last time, remember? Because Bruce requested it, and once he requested it, it went on the court dockets. Am I wrong?
That's what I'm saying. If they request it, it'll go on the docket, which will make the evidence public information. And I wholeheartedly doubt they want to make any of Shara's information public right now. Because
she's already dropped.
Shara's well, yeah, she has dropped a lot. But there's gonna be some stuff she's not gonna drop. I think she dropped that video the other day because it's in the amendment, because we read the same thing in the amendment that we read on the video yesterday.
Yeah.
I feel like they're gonna keep her stuff undercover.
Yeah.
Because Shara's information is the nail in the coffin.
Oh yeah, Shara's tied a lot of. That's the reason why you got all these new defendants added. There's a lot of information where Shara can tie all these people together, and it's not going to be a very pretty sight. Because Jeremy already had a mountain of evidence, but I believe Shara brought a lot more to tie things together in a different aspect than where Jeremy was going originally with it. That makes sense?
Mm-hmm. Exactly, Al.
The whole ecosystem thing. You know, that was never in Jeremy's original plans until he found out about it from Shara.
Mm-hmm.
And then now the bribery that Bruce was trying to do with the kid. That's going to be another thing. That's what I'm saying. I got a feeling that this judge is going to say, "Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. You're now a defendant." What do you think?
Tat's whining because I took his wrench. I feel like, oh, stupid Dave is playing both sides, and that's why he wasn't added to the case.
Well, you know, I get to thinking about that. And as much as I would just absolutely love it, because I mean, you're going to sit there and tell me he don't have a shit ton of evidence too.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, one minute I want to believe that maybe he is a mole, or he's coming forward, and in the next minute he's preached so much damn hate towards Jeremy. I can't see him switching sides unless somebody on that side of the fence treated him like they treated Char.
Well, think about it. Like I said last night, if he is a mole on his streams and in the haters chat, he's going to continue to pretend like he hates these people, and he's going to continue to talk shit. That's how playing both sides works. You're going to be sitting here behind the scenes turning shit over, but you're going to make it look like you're not a mole, and you're going to proceed to talk shit with these people.
Right. Oh,
Tat, I didn't take your ranch because of the song. I took your ranch because you was completely derailing my chat last night.
Oh, I just posted our live over in Spilling the Sweet Tea over in Mama Pam's, one of her groups. And this lady, Deborah, said, "I just discovered you. I really enjoy your videos. I'm on J8 side as well." Well, come on, Deborah, get your butt over here. Talk to us in the chat. Deborah, are you in the chat? Say hello if you are. Because Lord knows we know people have a lot of aliases on YouTube.
Me too, Al. Oh, this case will never make it to court. It'll be thrown out before we get to court. Oh, yeah? Bless his heart. Bless his little pea-picking heart.
Who said that?
Bruce. Landon, stop.
When did he say that?
When he first started running his mouth with the fleas.
Oh, so you're talking about something he said a while back.
Yeah.
Well, it don't look like it's getting thrown out anytime soon. It looks like it's going to go forward. Now we got the two civil cases coming up in February, right? I think they're scheduled back to back.
Thank you, Patrick.
What's up? What's up? Oh shit, my chat's way down there. Man, I'm missing all kinds of stuff. No wonder I didn't see Tad in there. I was looking for somebody a while ago.
I agree, Jen. I think once he sees the bribery and oh, there's so much in there. There's so much in just that amended return. or amended. Oh, my brain's not working today after all that reading and stuff yesterday.
Oh, you'll get there. You'll get there. Oh, well, we got 68 watching.
Right, Gary? I remember that. He told that entire group they won't be sued. And if they are, he'll represent them. Oh, you can't fucking represent them now, Brucey, Brucey, Brucey. You dumbass.
My favorite thing about all of this is Randy offering to represent everybody in the Trespass 5 case for free. I just
The Trespass
like
5 and the thumbnail.
that's right. That's right. That's where Tat told us
Just
about
because
that.
those two cases aren't going to go anywhere. If they
Oh, looky
were,
there,
they
Deb.
wouldn't. The court day would not be an hour apart if those cases was going anywhere. I think that judge already has his mind made up. But it's the same judge that told Lynette that he didn't want to see her back in his courtroom. And here she comes with 2 back-to-back cases on the same damn day.
All right, guys and gals in the chat. Deborah's new to us, so y'all show her some love. She's a fan.
Hi, Miss Deborah.
She picked us up over in Spilling the Tea. One of my pretties groups. So, darling, you just jump in there and you talk about whatever you want to talk about in there. As long as you're nice, they'll be nice to you.
Mercedes, he is representing the Trespass 5.
Yes.
All of them, including Gregory.
Yeah, that's pretty smart because I got a feeling once these cases get dismissed, I bet it ain't but just a day or so, and there's countersuits coming.
Well, Patrick, that's one of the reasons why Robbie got added. But see, yesterday was the final day that they could add anybody. That was their date. Like they met their date. So it is interesting that Tori hasn't been added. But I have this slight gut feeling that there's going to be another lawsuit behind this one with the rest of these fools. He put the biggest players on this one. Right.
Oh, he wins this. He's going after everybody's pocketbook.
The fact that he put Bruce and MLS, that's 2 attorneys. 2 attorneys.
Well, now you're stretching it there a little bit. They are not attorneys. They're wannabes.
they have their bar cards. So
yeah, they faked it till they made it.
Exactly.
I don't know about.
I mean, in MLS's defense, he has a hell of a lot more money than Dipshit has.
I don't know. Bruce must think he's got quite a bit if he's already taken out and created himself an LLC.
But he had to get pimped out to get money to get here today. So there's that.
Well, think of it like this. Why would he want to spend his own money?
He was spending his own money to fucking pay off Landon and Lindsay.
Well, maybe he wasn't. Maybe he was just spending it and then turning around and telling the fat asses, hey, give me some money. See, we don't know what's going on behind the scenes because these guys are not transparent with this money. So they could be doing anything with that money. I just can't understand why Lynette would go on their chat and say, I hope to see all y'all on the cruise so I can meet you. Bitch ain't got no money. So them people are going to be
these dumbass haters keep forgetting that this is Jeremy's case, not Lynette's case. Lynette ain't going to win a fucking dime out of this case, even if Jeremy settled. They would be paying
Oh.
Jeremy if Jeremy settled, not the other fucking way around.
Oh, Mama's in the chat. Seems like
Mama!
she's having
Girl,
a rough day.
Marshall sucks anyway. I went in there to try to find my kids some shoes, and that place was horrible. Ross is where it's at. Ross is where it's
Well,
at, Mama.
now listen to me. When she's talking about TJ Maxx and Marshalls, that's where her drivers deliver to. That's why she's
I thought she
fussing
was
with
shopping.
no, she's fussing. That's the main contract with her company is TJ Maxx and Marshalls. They also do Tractor Supply and Lowe's.
Oh, I thought Mama was out Christmas shopping.
No. She's frustrated with work right now, or she would have never posted that. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting ride. It's definitely going to be interesting, and I can't wait to see it. And you know what's funny? You saw this, right? You saw this.
Mm-hmm.
One of the main reasons I did it is she doesn't like a beard at all. And she can tolerate this a little more than she can the big bushy thing. And she hasn't even said shit to me about it yet. And I know she's seen me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Cut it out.
Uh-oh.
You keep on, and Santa Claus won't come see you. Don't you throw that at my tree.
Oh. Ooh. MLS has already had a bar complaint upheld against him. Wow. I wonder who did that, who he pissed off. Well, does he even have his license still?
Yeah.
I thought he lost his license. Or that was his channel he lost.
He lost his channel.
Now, I know Squid turned him in on something here recently. Did he lose anything over that or just got in trouble?
I have no idea on that one. The one that the chat's referring to is an older one that MLS got in trouble.
So is Connecticut or wherever Bruce is at, his complaints still being heard, or have they been ruled on yet?
I don't think it's been ruled on yet either.
And that's been going on since before he got involved with the nasty neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's something else. Bad lawyers representing bad people. At least they kept it in the family.
I'm not surprised.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now remember, MLS had 3 channels. Jeremy took the original one down. I don't know if the second channel went down or not, but I know Squid hit him with a copyright.
Now he lost his big channel before Jeremy, right?
No.
It's his second. Oh, was it he lost the big one over Jeremy?
He lost his original big channel for fucking with Jeremy.
People just don't learn.
Landon, leave stuff alone. Where's your daddy?
They just do not learn. Oh man, I got 10.2 watch hours on the motion last night.
Good deal. I watched MLS when I thought he was trying to help Jeremy. And then his behavior, because Jeremy wouldn't play Legos with him, I was like, yeah, no.
Has Blue been in today?
I don't know. Yes, Bubbles has a current bar complaint filed against him in Massachusetts and Connecticut.
I see him. I got a feeling if a new complaint's filed against him, it'll just cement the one that's already in there, and they'll make up their mind
Ex-
and say, "You're
Especially
done."
since it's coming from a federal judge this time.
You think the judge will actually file a bar complaint on him?
If Bubbles keeps behaving like he's behaving, yeah, I absolutely do.
So I wonder how much begging, how much money they're going to have to beg for if he gets hit with sanctions. That's going to be fun.
Exactly, Palmer's.
She wants me to go back to my damn goatee. I'm lazy. That's why I have the beard. I'm lazy. If I go back with my goatee, then that means I have to shave every other day, and I don't like that.
He was, James. I agree.
What's that?
MLS was a smartass towards Jeremy when Jeremy was on his show.
I actually didn't watch that show. I just caught just a few seconds of it and then flipped off of it. It was like they were more interested in their toys than they were actually talking to Jeremy.
Yes, guys, please remember do not make any complaints towards anyone. Jeremy has this under control. Do not contact anyone involved in the situation. We are simply just sitting here talking about how we feel about it or what we think about it.
Thank you, Patrick. Thank you. I tend to forget about making that public announcement. But yeah, nobody, absolutely nobody, contact anybody that we're talking about. I mean, I don't let Jeremy deal with it. I mean, Jeremy's going to hurt the hell out of him in court anyway. So there's no reason for any of us to get involved contacting any of them morons. That's why you guys ever notice absolutely nothing on my channel is labeled talking about any of those people, just Jeremy and Jeremy's motions for court. That's the only labels I have concerning all of this. I think your channel's pretty much the same way, isn't it, Georgie?
What's that?
You don't have any videos labeled about this except for just the court motions.
Yeah. I only put thumbnails on the ones where I'm reading the motions. Because otherwise we're just gossiping.
Right, we're just shooting the shit. Exercising our First Amendment right to our opinions and free speech.
Absolutely.
Because I don't know Bubbles personally. I don't know the fat asses personally. All I'm judging them on, and I don't want to say judging. Yeah, I'm gonna say judging. Judging my opinion on them is just from the behavior I've seen out of them, not because I've ever had dealings with them.
I wouldn't want to have dealings with them. I mean, the fleas doxed me and put my private messages online. They were edited to fit their agenda or Bruce's agenda, but still, they put my government name on their stream. But other than that, I don't want anything to do with the Thunder Cunts.
I told you about that post I put in the Shady Bunch here a while back, didn't I? About the it's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? I put that post in the Shady Bunch, and it was not 10 minutes after I posted that post, they were reading it on their freaking live stream and calling me out by name. And I'm like, they got moles in here. I literally think Tori has got several troll accounts where she's in all these groups.
Exactly, Patrick. They think they know the law, and they're literally just spilling shit out their ass.
And the sad part about it is they've actually got a lawyer in their camp. And the shit coming out of their mouth is completely fabricated. It's not law. That's what I'm saying. She doesn't think about what comes out of her pie hole. She just spews out stupid shit. Oh. It's what was that comment that they made in their chat? Somebody made in their chat the other night about Mike and
Last
that
night.
girl?
They were talking about me and Mike.
Mike and that girl?
That girl. That woman hates me, which is okay because the feelings are mutual.
Who was that?
Joy Joyner.
Oh, is that who that was? I couldn't remember.
That was Joy.
That goofy woman. Oh shit. That's why they haven't put 2 and 2 together with me yet. They don't, as far as my YouTube and my who I am on Facebook, they haven't put that all together yet.
No, but they keep putting me with Mike.
Well, it's because they watch Mike to see what Mike's next thing is all about. And when you're over there and they catch you over there, that's when they pair the two of you together.
I've been at Mike's hip since August.
Because that stream that she was talking about, it was you, me, and Mike.
Yeah.
I never came up.
No. It's because me and Mike act silly together. Like, you can tell we're close. You can tell we're besties. This is the way we goof around with each other. But according to her, we're bullies.
That drives me crazy. Do these people actually know what bullies are? I mean,
don't think
for
she
Christ's
does.
sake, I'm sitting here in front of a camera, probably thousands and thousands of miles away from all these people in the chat or on Facebook. How in the fuck can I bully you? You're the one that has the choice whether or not you're going to watch what I'm doing. So how am I bullying you?
Okay, so the reason why Joy is so obsessed with me is I used to be in Pam's spilling the tea. And because of Joy, I left. My very first day in there was election day. And I had permission in private from Pam to talk about the elections. Well, Joy, being a hardcore far lefty, started attacking me and other Republicans that were discussing the election and calling us Nazis and telling me I didn't belong there, and immediately just started attacking me. And when I turned around and gave her her own damn medicine back, from there on out, she played victim. You attacked me. No, bitch. No. You came at me the very first day I was in that chat.
Oh, that's how liberals are. That's exactly how liberals are. They will attack somebody, and then when you retaliate, they accuse you of being the bully. They accuse you of being the aggressor, when all you did was defend yourself.
Mm-hmm. Well, she didn't like it because there on out, I had a vendetta towards her, and every time she'd say something smart ass towards me, whether it be in the private messages in the groups or whether it be on the hate group, I would come back at her. I'd immediately call her what she was. Which was a old hag.
See, that's where you take people like Stupid Dave. That moron has probably got no life whatsoever outside of his computer. And he's the type of person that was probably bullied a lot physically in school. I would say so. Well, now that he's an adult, if you want to call him that, he sits behind this screen, flapping them gums, trying to be the very thing that he despises.
Exactly, Mary. They play victim. But see, I'm that person that was raised on don't start no shit, won't be no shit. She started with me from day one. So I just gave her own medicine back.
It's crazy.
It is what it is. But they are so obsessed with me and Mike. They have told so many rumors about me and Mike. It's not even funny. Mike and I are having an affair. The most recent rumor is Tat and Mike were passing me back and forth. Bless your hearts. Let me tell y'all, I am very much happy in my marriage. Even my husband thought that shit was funny when I told him about it. He was like, just give them something to talk about.
Well,
So
drama
exactly.
sells.
Yeah.
Just like,
So
just go ahead.
So that's exactly what me and Mike's been doing. Like, we purposely behave the way we behave to give them something to talk about.
Well, just look at Squid. Squid had way under 1,000 subscribers, and now she's probably over 2,000 now, and it's all due to getting that bump out of the trolls. I mean, I'm going to sit here and say the majority of Squid's people are probably loyal subscribers to her, but the trolls helped her because the more they talk about it, other people, okay, let's go check it out. Well, then the people go over there. They might come over there at first as trolls, and then they might figure out, hey, I like this channel. I'm gonna stay, and become part of her people. But that stuff makes money, girl. I mean, I hate to say it, but I've watched this kind of stuff for years, where you have the YouTube battles, you have channels going after each other, and all it does is it's like creating a big freaking hoedown. And next thing you know, everybody's gaining subscribers off of each other, and they all hate each other. Well, some of the haters end up turning to new subscribers, that are worth keeping around. But this drama thing's been going on shit for a long time. It's just now it's easier because now you have live stream instead of having to just film everything and wait till everybody watches it, Yeah, it's money. It puts you drama. It sells.
Wait, what? You just told your call's secret? I'm trying to understand Mama's comment. You just told your call's secret?
I don't know. I don't know what she meant. She'll tell us. I don't get involved in the drama. I don't know what she's talking about. She speaks Barbanese. I haven't figured it out 20 years later, and I'm still trying to figure out how to understand some of the stuff she says. I'm pretty sure she's jumping on me for something.
That or she's fussing at me.
I just find it funny. How can you be having an affair with somebody that's thousands of miles away from you?
Right? I'm on one coast, he's on the other.
I mean, what are you, sexting or something? I mean, that.
And if that's the case, how do they know about mine and his private messages?
Yeah, it baffles me how these people carry on. Let's see, that was one of their favorite things was the bullying, and then they went into cyber stalking. Okay, cyber stalking means I'm leaving messages on your shit, your Facebook. I'm leaving messages on your videos. I'm stalking you. Stalking is not me talking about you on my channel. You have to actually physically stalk somebody.
Exactly.
Hey, Linda, what's up, girl? Glad to see you this morning.
The hubby said that they're all morons.
Him and I agree on that completely. I'll take it a little step farther. They're all fucking fools. It's fools, morons, idiots, fools, dumbasses. Pick one.
Y'all are getting a little bit of Mr. Wilburn's 2 cents this morning. This is rare.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Let's see what she's got going on. I wonder if she's in her lull time right now. Oop, wrong one.
Hi, Miss Linda. Good morning. It is what it is. They'll continue. They'll spin it. Like, even though I speak the truth, those morons over there will take what I said and spin my words and be like, oh, see, she admitted to having the affair with Mike, blah, 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 blah. Just like how every time Jeremy tells the truth of what's really happening, they spin his words. I don't know if y'all heard him, but he said, because they're fucking morons. He's spunky this morning.
I just don't get their way of thinking. But it's the liberal hive mind is what it is. They're some of the stupidest shit I've ever seen comes from a liberal. By the way, if anybody in the chat is liberal, I'm not talking about you.
There's a difference in being a liberal and being a far leftist kook. Two different things.
Mama said whatever she was talking about had nothing to do with me, so I'm good. I'm okay. I'm safe.
I told you she was talking to me because the comment before her telling you it had nothing to do with you, she said, Georgie, you just told the nasty fleas your secret.
Oh,
with Mike.
Okay. Well, you know how I miss half the damn chat. I'm too busy trying to.
Me and Mike's just been saying that the three of us are a throuple. Me, you, and him. Just to feed the fuel.
So is Mike calling the husband and telling him play for play what to do, or how does that work?
I don't know. We just give him something to talk about at this point.
Because physically it's just you and the hubby. So the only way Mike could get involved is just have him on the phone and say, okay, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do this. Oh, it's just you gotta laugh at the stupidity out of these people.
Linda, we are. What flavor Kool-Aid do you like?
Yeah.
I like grape.
Oh, what happened to my Kool-Aid man? What happened to him? I forget.
It is convenient that Bruce's law firm website went down this last week.
It's what?
Bruce's
he doesn't have a law firm.
Yeah, but he had a website for his law firm, and that site just went poof.
Oh, that's because he ain't got no money. He didn't pay the bill. It was funny because you go over there and it's all written in. It looks like Russian or something.
I mean,
did you see that?
Yeah.
I'll go find my Kool-Aid man. Oh shit. No, that's not it. No files. Okay.
I love our little cult because look at what this community done yesterday. The Hales community and the LawTube community and all of these different communities all came together and united yesterday for Jeff.
Yeah. It'll be so glad to see when they get that play button. That will be awesome. Come on, Mr. Kool-Aid Man. There he is. Man. Yeah, we gotta keep that. Yeah. Yeah, I figured it out. I've been having a problem with memory all of a sudden just disappearing out of my pictures folder. I'll go from like kilobytes to now all of a sudden I'm gigabytes I'm losing in storage. And I figured it out what happened finally. What had happened was whenever I would go to edit a video, it would change the video format, convert it, and then save it into a file in my pictures folder. So here I've got all these videos that are just sitting there that I've already uploaded, taking up space. The shit. Last night when we were online, my computer was going funky. It was saying all kinds of shit that I didn't have any space. That I'm like, well, how the hell? What do I got to do? And then I figured it out this morning.
What I've been doing after I get a video uploaded to the channel, I'll just delete all the files, the unedited files, off my computer.
Well, like with Shotcut, if I bring a video in to edit it, it'll ask you if you wanted to just upload, if you want to bring it in as it is, or if you want to bring it in as best or as very best. Well, I always go for very best. So then when you do that, it converts a video into a better version. Well, when it does that, it saves a copy of it into this hidden folder. Well, I found that hidden folder. And once I found that hidden folder, that was it. It's time to clean house. Okay, I'm done. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, what? I think he recorded it. That's why he wanted it released. Bruce? I'm trying to figure out what Bruce, Night Owl's talking about. I missed something somewhere.
I miss shit all the time. Oh, Wise Angel's in the house. Good morning, Wise Angel. How you doing? How you doing? Al's in the house. Carol's in the house. Dwayne. Johnny 5.
You know why you're down there?
I don't know why you're down up there.
Hang on, you got something on your back. Oh, it's paint or drywall.
Wise Angel, I already do that. I have an external drive that any of the stuff that I really want to save, I put it on there instead of delete it. There you go, guys. We're not starting. We've already started a cult. So pick your own flavor of Kool-Aid.
Mama Pam in the house.
Good morning, my pretty. How are you today? All right, it's yours. I'm going to get coffee.
Oh, y'all. He's handing it over to me. Y'all, we in trouble now. Oh, I know for Philip. I know for a fact last night they were watching because they went from watching my channel. They went straight to the fleas running their mouths about me. So let them watch. But since my wonderful mods have both mine and Coop's Chat's set to subscribers only. They have to subscribe just to be able to talk. So let them watch. Y'all make sure y'all give Mama Pam all the love because she's the one that hooked us up with those documents last night. She the bomb.com. Oh, yes, girl. After I sent you that screenshot, I left. The last thing I heard him say is, "Oh my God, he's a liar. He lies about everything." No. Nope, not listening to this shit. I'm out. Exactly, Gary. Let them watch. All they doing is building mine and Coop's watch hours. Should I? That's actually one of mine and my husband's dream vacations is going to Ireland. Ow. I ain't built like that. I ain't got that kind of money. I'll just let Jeremy destroy that heifer. There's something about these people that come from Port St. Lucie, Florida. Every one of them that I have personally met or ran into are boomerang batshit crazy. They talk all this shit, but they can't back it up. I myself have had legal issues with somebody from Port St. Lucie. I had to hit him with a cease and desist. Been there, done that. These folks from Port St. Lucie, Florida are crazy. That would be awesome. Especially since part of my bloodline is Irish. I would love to go to Ireland. There has to be something in the water there. Chewy! There's my brother.
Only thing in the water over there is idiots.
Yeah, but for them to be idiots, there has to be something going on in Port St. Lucie.
There's some cows in there getting their ass
Oh, that's exactly what happened. Oh, I was informed that Oogie is now in prison. That's karma. About time. Papa. Listen, Bullhorn Betty, she's fucking crazy. I supported her when she was doing the stuff for that other case. But the way she's behaving with this one is ridiculous.
Blam! I'm back.
Papa, and he shows up. Hi, Redneck. Adam is another one of my friends from TikTok. It's like a little brother. I'm also trying to convert him to YouTube.
Good morning, Adam. Welcome. Here you will not find anything serious. We are all full of shit. We all just talk out our ass. So have fun. Join in. Oh my God, Blue is tearing it up in there. You hear him?
Yeah, I hear him. He's giving you the what for this morning.
Well, I told you, his colors, he blends in just so much in our house. So when I got up to go get coffee, I'm looking for him. Well, Tickles is easy to find. She's so bright colored, she just clashes with everything.
Uh-huh.
And when I call her name, she'll usually say something. Blue, on the other hand, he won't say shit. And here I am looking all, and when I can't hear him and I can't see him, now I'm getting worried. And finally, I found his little ass. That's him probably in there mocking me.
You want to
right?
say hi to Chewy and Redneck?
Hi, Chewy. Hi, Redneck.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Mr. Wilburn.
Hello. Hey, did you ever ask him about those specs I sent you on the new computer?
I think I did.
Well, you didn't.
I can't remember. I think I did. I can't remember if I did or not.
Well, we get to talking about so much different shit. You probably forgot. I'll go get them and send them to you.
I think the last thing I told him was you saying thank you for helping him on figuring out what to get.
Yeah, this is the specs on the new computer that we got. I don't think you showed them to him because you didn't tell me anyway. I sent them to you on Facebook Messenger.
Roy, even though that passed, once Trump comes in office, I don't think he's going to allow TikTok to actually get banned in the U.S. because that platform had a lot to do with why he won this year. Bro, why you got my bra?
And on top of that, how are they actually going to do it? I mean, the amount of money that TikTok makes in
Thank you.
the United States, how are they even going to do it? I mean, we just have too many rights in the United States. They can't. If they try and kill TikTok, it's gonna. I don't think they can. I just don't. I can't. I don't know. I'm out of my mind even trying to figure out how they would even try it. Because what are they going to do? Fine everybody that's got it on their phone? Threaten to put you in jail?
I've been hearing different things that those that already have it will be grandfathered in and we'll still be able to use it. But no one else will be able to download the app.
So that's how they're going to try and control it, is they're going to say, okay, you can't get the links downloaded anymore.
Pretty much.
Because hell, I mean, right now, like, we're on Android phones. So our Android phones, we have to go to the Play Store to get apps. So
and I find it funny that the left is now wanting to ban it because it had a lot to do with Trump winning. Now, back when Trump was in office and they wanted to ban it, the left was against it.
It's whichever the way the wind blows at the time for them jackasses. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I did say hi, redneck. Clean the shit out your ears.
Yeah, buddy. Matter of fact, what is on that today?
Oh, Mercedes, you're on TikTok? This is all I was telling Tat the other night. If I could get my almost people
What are you doing?
TikTok, I would be in business.
Well, go over there and advertise. Like I told you, share.
Yeah, I have my TikTok connected to our streams now.
Yeah, but the bad thing about that is why would they even think about coming to YouTube and subscribing to you if they can just watch it on TikTok?
Because I don't post on TikTok anymore.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you're saying now that you're streaming on TikTok, right?
Well, yeah, to get them to.
So why would they
comprehend.
leave that platform to come to YouTube when they can just sit there and watch it?
True.
You've got to figure a way to get them to come from there to here. Hey, there you go. Christmas is right around the corner. Get you some little stickers. Make you some stickers, and like what you're doing, Willis.
Yeah.
And have a contest or something and give them out to whoever wins. A giveaway type deal. First 30 people who do this get a sticker, and I'll send it to you. The stickers are cheap. You can easily send a sticker in the mail for whatever a stamp costs.
Yeah.
Now, what's that link you just posted? Your TikTok?
Yeah.
See, I don't have very many people on TikTok. Of course, I don't post anything over there. All I do is troll people.
I used to post constantly. I used to go live constantly. I lost after what I went through with that idiot in Florida. I have no interest in it. I'll sit and scroll and watch videos now, but I don't post or go live over there anymore. I spend all my time here.
Do tell. What idiot in Florida? What me?
No. His name is Jack. He lives in Port St. Lucie, and he was threatening to show up at my house and physically attack me and my husband.
Why?
He was doxing all of our private information. He was doxing my family. I had to hit him with a cease and desist and threaten him with a lawsuit, and I had to file charges with our local police against him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Man. TikTok's just as bad as YouTube. Crazy
It
people.
is.
Huh.
Uh-huh.
I had my Instagram. I had like 1,400 people. Well, then here come all of the freaking spam accounts. I went from 1,400 people that I knew, all of them. I watched all their shit. They watched all mine. And I went from 1,400 people to, what was it? Let's see, what is it now? Oh, I went to 22,000 people in like 6 months.
Wow.
And I wasn't posting nothing. But then my phone started blowing up on Facebook because I had my Instagram linked to my Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
So it started blowing my phone up with all these messages. And they were all messages for sex sites. So all these new followers on Instagram, they're just spam accounts that send out this shit trying to get people to watch it or join it or whatever. I'm like, don't you cocksuckers got anything better than do? If I want to look at naked women, I just wait till Mama gets home. I don't
Right.
have to go. I don't have to go look at it online.
Wishful win? Absolutely, they are. Absolutely.
What happened?
She said the crazies are all over every platform. Yeah,
Oh
they
yeah.
are.
Oh yeah. It's called social media. All together. There's nutbags everywhere. That's
Now,
the only. Huh? What now?
now let me tell you what made this idiot flip out on us. He had a TikTok family, and I was one of his main admins on his server. Well, his girlfriend started making me feel really uncomfortable. I was staying triggered all the time. I was constantly having panic attacks. So Mr. Wilburn created our own server, and he found out about it, and he flipped freaking crazy. Just because of a Discord server.
Okay.
Yeah. It's crazy, the smallest little things that will make these people flip crazy.
I don't know. Yeah, being told no, you can't solicit from my people. That turns people crazy. That turns them into stalkers. I just can't believe that. All Jeremy said was no, you're not putting up. In matter of fact, he didn't even say no, you're not putting something up. He just basically, when she asked him to put up a donation box, he just politely replied no. He didn't get into specifics. He didn't yell at her, scream at her, but she's like a little child. No, and she threw a fit. She threw a tantrum and started going after him. That's.
I think it was more of a, she always had the intent to get something out of Jeremy and George. And she thought she was going to do it that way. And well, when she didn't get her way to get money out of him that way, she decided she's going to go for him in the court. So that backfired on her too. Hi, Teddy.
Hey, what's up, Teddy? You know, that's what kills me is the fact that he went to court. He got a restraining order on her, and she filed after he did. After he had already had his restraining order, she filed trying to get one on him. But yet she goes around telling everybody that she filed first.
Mm-hmm. She did it out of retaliation.
Exactly. And the minute that crazy ass judge heard that Jeremy had a restraining order on her, he should have known right from the jump to throw her shit out. It should have never even seen a courtroom because he should have known it was just being done out of retaliation, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
I think when he saw the word YouTuber, I think that he got big stars in his eyes. I can make my name famous.
Mm-hmm.
He thought he was going to create new law using Jeremy to do it. I still think Jeremy's got grounds for a lawsuit against him over that. Well, against the city or the county.
Landon.
What, huh?
Go ahead. I was just fussing at little man.
No.
Give me that. You ain't slick, broski. Give me that. You're on wheels, bro.
Exactly, my pretty. She just threw a fit. She's not used to people saying no. When people say no, she wants to, oh, I'm gonna sue you. Oh, I'm gonna trash you. She's stupid.
This woman was and is so fucking obsessed with Jeremy that she had to start dressing like George.
Yeah.
Dyeing her hair like George. Like that's some shit off of a Lifetime movie, man.
I think one of the most pathetic things I've heard her do is like when the police were there doing the search, had the search warrant on John, and she was away from John talking to the cops, and she was fake crying. Oh, yeah, okay, no, thing's okay now. She went from fake crying to nothing's wrong at all in like a blink. I'm sorry, if you're crying and you're in tears, you're not going to all of a sudden be just snap out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I think had Jeremy not hit her with this federal lawsuit, it was about to get dangerous, and not from John. Because if she's sitting there, I've seen so many true crime things where a person is so obsessed with another, I'm going to phrase that, a female is so obsessed with another male that they start acting and behaving like the spouse. They eventually do something to harm the spouse to try to get with that person. She was on that track.
Yep.
Her behavior, her hair changed, her clothes changed. She was trying to mimic George. Everything she was doing, she was trying to mimic George. Had she not got hit with all these suits, I honestly believe she would have done something to hurt George.
Yeah. Yeah. That could very well be. That could very well be. She's crazy. She's a nutbag. I don't know. Jeremy's the top person. He's got enough money and the stubbornness inside him to sit there and say, I'll spend every dime I have to prove a point. You're not taking shit from me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Al, don't be blaming that shit on bipolar disorder. I'm bipolar. I don't act like that.
I don't think there's anything at all wrong with her, except she's just trash.
I'm unmedicated bipolar, but I don't act like that. The bitch needs therapy. Real therapy.
I honestly don't think that there's anything mentally wrong with her other than the fact she's just stupid. She's just uneducated and stupid.
I have said from day one of all this shit start being put out there and how she treats Harley, I have said from day one, this is a whole nother Gypsy Rose case. And if that child is not saved from this woman, I honestly think she'll be a Gypsy Rose.
Yeah.
It's sad and it's disgusting because that crazy ass woman treats that child just like Gypsy's mama treated her.
She's just I don't know. She's been on government assistance probably almost her entire life. I mean, when they took her pole dancing away from her because she got too ancient, she had to figure out some way to make money. Well, government. She probably went into full born, let's learn how to be a trash person and live off of Uncle Sam. That's why she wanted those 5 grandbabies, because that would have been 5 paychecks for her.
Mm-hmm.
There's the tickles. There's the tickles. Rat. And here comes Blue. He don't want me messing with his woman.
Al, there's different types of bipolar. Some of them do lose their shit. I'll give you that. But, and see, when I was first diagnosed with bipolar disorder, I ran to my sister because she took a course when she was doing her nursing school. And I'm like, this therapist has to be wrong. I'm not fucking crazy. How am I bipolar? And my little sister broke it down for me. And she's like, look, sis, bipolar is caused by years and years and years of trauma, abuse, normally from childhood, which I did endure, was a lot of childhood trauma. But I thought that's where my PTSD stemmed from, was the childhood trauma and then the physical abusive relationship I was in before my husband. But my sister broke it down for me and explained to me that you don't get bipolar just because you're crazy. Mama, Mikey.
Hi.
Y'all welcome Mama Coop and Mike to the show. This is y'all's cue to say hello.
Hello.
Go for it, Mike.
Oh, I had the animals at the vet earlier today, wellness check, and then I've got my therapy appointment later on here in like 45 minutes. So I've got some time this morning.
All right. Well, now we
Mike's like speaking of therapy, I have an appointment here shortly.
So when I got off my phone, got on the computer.
Did you say you have a vet appointment?
We did have a vet appointment, yeah.
You have a vet appointment?
My dog and cat did this morning.
Oh.
Oh. Mama's not used to being on live. It'll take her a few times to get her footing.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, they both did really good. The cat, I was shocked at because he does not. Neither of them like the car, but the cat really hates the car. But he loved the vet. Like when we got in the exam room, I let him out. He was all over the place.
He was running for the hills. He didn't want no part of that doctor sticking him.
But I could hear you were talking about bipolar prior to.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I derailed the conversation.
Who did? Me. Jump right in there. Talk about it. Are you bipolar too?
Not me. I do know some people who have been diagnosed, and there's people who I think have it but refuse to go to therapy.
If you're going with what I think you're going with, that's not bipolar. That's
No, my ex.
Oh.
She has some type of narcissistic disorder, and in my opinion, I'm not a doctor, but I think it would be bipolar or some other thing. And the thing is, it runs in her family. It's genetic.
I didn't know that could run in people's family. I guess it could. Crazy's just crazy.
Bipolar and schizophrenia are normally genetic, and and also manic depressive. Those all generally about 18 to 25 show themselves.
So in other words, I'm a late bloomer.
Why, do you have a diagnosis?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's what I was just talking about. I was diagnosed with bipolar and CPTSD. And
okay, I'm familiar with CPTSD.
I took the bipolar diagnosis a little too hard. I was like, no, absolutely not. There's no way. And my sister explained it to me because I went straight to her because she's in the medical field. And she's like, sis, you've went through childhood trauma. You've went through abusive relationships. That's where yours comes from.
I don't have any of that shit. I'm just an asshole, period.
That's yeah, I mean it happens to people, and the biggest problem are those who are like, I don't need any help. Always. You know, as I've said many times, the people who tell you they don't need therapy are the ones who need therapy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need
I fought
therapy.
it for years. I fought
Nope.
it for years. I refused it. I said therapies were quacks, but I was getting really bad, and I was getting in a really dark place, and I was like, I need mental health help now.
Now, everybody in the chat, if you see Mom disappear, she has real crappy Wi-Fi at work, so she probably just dropped Wi-Fi. She'll pop back in if she wants to.
Just like Tat.
Yeah, Tat's got better Wi-Fi than she does. Oh,
You know,
you sent me one today, Muzzy? Good morning, Muzzy. Oh, she did.
Yeah, Linda, that's what my little sister had to explain to me, that after all these years of living in constant fight or flight, that it changed my brain chemistry, and that's how I became bipolar.
See,
but the
Mama's
good
back.
thing is you can change your brain chemistry back. It takes time and effort, but you can do it.
Yeah.
That's for people with PTSD. They're having a lot of success with hyperbaric treatment, where you go into a hyperbaric chamber like divers do, and they just flood your body with oxygen, and it causes all the synapses in your brains to start firing more, and it gets that chemistry back realigned.
I will tell you guys though, here lately, I'd say over the past year, I guess I'm going to have to get on some of those vitamins that help you mentally as far as cognitively, because I can get up right now from this desk and walk into the kitchen with something on my mind to do in the kitchen. And by the time I get in there, I'm like, what the fuck am I in here for? So I know there's stuff that there's vitamins and there's stuff you can take that helps improve your short-term memory. Isn't there? Mike, have you ever heard anything like that?
I don't know about cognitive stuff. I would imagine that it's out there. I just haven't had experience with it.
Maybe it's just Alzheimer's coming on. Mama, you only
Or
got a
maybe
few
it's just old
left.
age.
Yeah,
That's what I was about to
What
say.
is-
you only
Few
got
minutes left.
a few more years, and then you'll be
Ah,
wiping
you're just
my
holding.
face.
I
My
don't
dad-
think so.
My dad called it CRS, can't remember shit syndrome.
You'll be wheeled up in here in a wheelchair and you'll just watch me work.
I'm laughing because I had like my grandma and aunts and stuff who didn't call it Alzheimer's. They called it old timers.
Yeah, ginseng. There you go, ginseng complex. Thank you, Lemon Honey. I'll try that because my short-term memory. I mean, it'd take me a few minutes once I get in the kitchen, but I actually remember what I was going in there for. It's not all the time. It's just every once in a while. It's happening a lot more here lately.
Night Owl said deworm your body.
What's that?
Night Owl said deworm your body. It will help with everything.
See, I'll go the other way. I want a parasite so I can lose weight. Eat twice as much.
I weigh about 20 pounds heavier than I did the whole time, most of my life. But all my muscles gone and it's turned into fat. But Nancy, as far as puzzles, I do so much in my shop and so much, stuff to make my mind work. I don't know. I don't know if that would help me or not, but I could try that. Yeah. Oh, Mikey, we're all by ourselves now. Mama's Wi-Fi cut out and Georgie's gone. So how's your day going, bud?
It's a busy day, but it's going good. Yeah. the vet today, business meeting, therapy coming up. It's all happening.
Mama, you just can't stay on for the life of you, can you?
Well, I think it's the new Wi-Fi stuff they put in, the new streamline they put in, because we're not allowed to jump on the Wi-Fi. So I think it's the new streamline they put in.
Do you still have your puck at work?
The puck's no good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do. They gave me a box. Verizon gave me a box, and you just plug it in, and it connects to the cell phone towers, and yeah, gives you Wi-Fi that way.
Now, do is your cell service bad there at work too, Mama? I know you said the Wi-Fi is.
In the morning, it's not bad because not a lot of people are on for my tablet wise, but for my cell phone, it's a lot better in the afternoon, and that's what I'm on now. But it bounces in and out now because they switched servers.
Have you noticed when everything went to 5G, Mike, the service just seemed to get shittier?
I haven't noticed it because I'm on 5G.
I'm on 5G, but I noticed it whenever we got the Galaxy phones and they switched. I barely get one bar sitting here right at the house. And there's a tower that's not even a mile down the road.
I had Sprint, and I had Sprint for like 15 years, and then they got bought by T-Mobile. As soon as they converted over to T-Mobile, I lost all connectivity. So that's why I went to Verizon. I knew Verizon because I'm on base so much. I knew they had a good cell reception on base, and I was with Spectrum for internet. And I just walked into Verizon. And I was like, "Look, can you get me on one thing for everything?" And it ended up being so much cheaper for me. So, but I always tell people, like, Verizon's good for me. It might not be good for you.
Yeah, and I've been talking to Mom about getting one of those, boxes so we could get rid of Spectrum. And I was like, well, if we get one of those boxes and it has just as shitty service as our phones do, it's just going to be wasting money. Mm-hmm. But I didn't think of that. I'm with AT&T. So if, say, Verizon or one of the other companies, maybe I get better signal with them than I do AT&T. Boy, she keeps coming in and out. She's getting dropped. You're back, Mama.
Kind of reminds me of a wore-out penny. I always return.
You'd be all right. You're just on a bad service right now. But I think maybe if I could find somebody in this area that actually has Verizon or another carrier, see if they get better service than what AT&T offers. I don't know.
I've got a beam here that says ATF is coming to your house, and it's got the guy's face and says panic, and it says you don't have a dog. Calm. And it says your roommate, who is a furry, who cosplays as a dog. And it says finally.
That's funny. Oh, Georgie must be having monster problems over there. She got quiet. She muted herself. There she is.
Yeah, we can't hear you, Georgie.
I'm here. I just got back, but I'm here.
Starlink home internet is the best. You see that, Mom? Babe?
I see it.
Let your fingers do some searching when you get a little bit of time. Because we've got not Verizon. What is that? What's that cable company that's been running lines in the neighborhood, Mama?
BIOS.
Is it Vios? Yep, she's gone again. Yeah, they're running new lines through the neighborhood, but we're not allowed to get hooked up to them yet. They're running all fiber optic stuff.
We have Xfinity.
Yeah, Vios. That's the name of it.
That's Verizon.
Is it Verizon?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, woman, you gonna get my hand wore out putting you in and out.
That sounded wrong.
Well, I have
It
to
sounded
turn her
wrong, but I
down.
just got a Christmas present.
Oh, there you go. From your
You
kid?
guys watch any of Guapo talking last night?
No, I did not. He's another fool.
I didn't watch it, but I've been getting reports back on it.
I've had a couple people sending me stuff on it. I really don't want to deal with his ass. But hey, you guys are on mine and Georgie's show. I'm under the radar with these cocksuckers right now, so we can talk about whoever we want and they don't get back to them.
Oh, the hell it don't. They watch my channel. Just like Joy was whining about me and Mike last night.
Or let me rephrase that. They haven't been messing with me yet.
She was whining about us?
Yeah. Didn't you read that screenshot I sent you?
Oh, George
Me and you.
Order.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. I was thinking in the fake group.
No, she was in the Thundercunch channel talking about us.
Yeah, you
That
sent me that
girl.
last week.
And the funny thing is, Mike, I was on that stream with you and Georgie. They just leave me out.
They're saying I got kicked out of a group. I wasn't kicked out of any group.
Georgie and I were talking about that. I think it's when you said that you got removed as an admin in the Shady Bunch. She's trying to say that you got kicked out.
Yeah, that was a year ago. And like ever since then, like people keep adding me to things, and like I dealt with this morning. Like people, like I don't give a shit about being a mod. It means nothing to me. Like you put me as a mod on your channel, you don't put me as a mod. I don't care. It's just one more thing that people worry about. You put me as an admin in your Facebook group, I'm going to be the worst admin ever because I'm going to let everything go. I'm just like, well, Facebook will deal with it.
Well, I'll tell you, out of all of my groups that I own on Facebook, my admins, they never have to do anything. I mean, my groups aren't drama at all. They're like crafting groups. So there is no drama.
I got one rule. Everyone knows it. No personal attacks in my channel.
Oh, what? I don't see how crafters can attack each other. I mean, what are they going to do? Silly string at each other?
They'll make a doily that calls you a name.
But yeah, that group's got. My biggest group's got just under 5,000 people in it, and it's Swampville Craftables. And I'm not active in there hardly anymore at all since I stopped messing with paracord. But people still post in there. It's just not as much as it used to be.
Oh my God. U.S. Marine aboard Naval Air Station Pensacola arrested for first-degree murder of escort. No.
Of course it's in Pensacola.
It's a hooker. When they're dead, they're all hookers. For those of you that watch Archer.
Let's see. U.S. government raises warning for too popular vaccinations. Now, when they're talking about vaccinations and they got a picture of a freaking macaw, so what does the picture of a macaw have to do with vaccinations? Unless they're trying to imply, unless they're trying to imply that it's something to do with birds.
There's a bird flu outbreak. Stop! Right now! Enough!
I'm stopping.
One.
Mama gone again? I didn't even see her leave. I was reading this story. Mama's back again. We're going to have to figure out some way to get you to have a little bit better service there at work, Mama. Today, we're just all over the place, Mike. We spent too much time on live yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
No,
My
you're
mind
good.
was like mush. Well, we started out in the morning with you. Then we went on our normal deal. And then Georgie sent me the stuff about well, she went on for another, 2-3 hours with your little ditty stuff.
Yeah. As soon as mine and yours finished, I was gonna go lay down, and I got the notification about a Diddy hearing, and I was like, crap. So I set up a stream and did another 2.5 hour stream for that.
Do you realize our stream last night was almost 4 hours?
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that till this morning when I was looking back at it.
Yeah.
But of course, Mikey and Tat showed up, kept us entertained. Where's your tinfoil hat at there, bud?
He broke it last night. It went
It's right here.
flat.
There
I
it
got
is.
He's gonna have to make a new one. That one's went flat.
I just
need
have
to
to
stick your
recharge it.
tinfoil.
I've got a 9-volt battery. I'll recharge it.
Yes, Muzzy, we do have companies that have the Wi-Fi boxes. But the thing I'm scared about is if I go and buy one for $100 and then I bring it home and I can't get service because the Wi-Fi tower is too far away, then I've just basically thrown $100 in the garbage. I need to find somebody that has the particular service I'm going after to see if it's even worth mentioning or even worth messing with. You know what I'm talking about, don't you, Mike?
Mm-hmm.
You know, why waste $100 until you can find out if the service in your area can handle it? Because I'll tell you, I hate Spectrum. I hate them. All we have with Spectrum right now is just the internet, and that's over $100.
I had so many problems with Spectrum. I'm out here in the desert, okay? If the wind would pick up, I would lose internet, which is difficult when you're trying to do a live internet show.
Right.
If it got too hot. Now I'm in the desert. It's too hot. We lose internet. And I was like, why? This should be fiber optic. Heat should not matter. As long as my home is air conditioned, it should be okay.
That's what I can't understand is before Spectrum bought Bright House, when we had Bright House Communications down here, perfect service. Never had a problem. The minute that Bright House sold to Spectrum, we all of a sudden we're having problems. Woman, you're wearing my finger out. You keep coming in and out.
That's what he said.
Yeah, I just said it.
Bite your tail. Bite your tail.
Mike's over here trying to eat pussy.
All right, now we're rated PG-13.
Oh, bull. We're all adults here.
Not with me and Georgie on. It's not.
Oh, did you ever get a chance to watch the chicken videos, Mike? No.
Not yet. Not yet.
I got a stalker video coming out at 6 tonight.
Ooh.
You might want to watch that
I need to get me one of those.
one. You don't want the one I got.
I think you have a whole group of them. One of them's name is Terry.
Yeah, I've got a group of leather-clad stalkers.
Tori sending her whips and chain people after you.
Well, that's what Terry is. Yeah, there's a picture of him wearing a leather pirate hat with a what do I say? A eye patch.
Ari, matey.
I was telling Georgie the other night, Jeremy's little walrus in the truck thing that he's selling now, he needs to put a crystal dick in the back of it and some whips and chains. That's what he's missing. Look at him, oh, girl. She put the little green guy up. I guess we said something bad.
Little fish boy. Yeah, Dwayne.
Who's a fish boy?
Terry.
Oh. I guess I don't know who
I
this
think
is.
that bothers me for some reason. I'm like, okay, you do you.
He's gotten to where he does it to me too, and I'll just send him random fish pictures.
He was doing it to me yesterday or the day before, and after I said Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, and I was like, Merry Kendrew.
I'm assuming you're wanting that posted, young lady.
No. That will get us taken offline quick. I just thought it was funny.
Oh, all right. I guess
I sent it to Mike too.
It's over my head. I will talk about it later. Yeah, I get a message a while ago, Georgie, from Mr. Mike there. Hey, the link from last night don't work. No, because it's Georgie's link.
I didn't know. I thought you guys used the same one.
Usually when we do something on at nighttime, usually Georgie's the one that sets it up because I don't want to even be online, but she sets it all up and we go on hers. In the morning, it's usually on mine.
Yeah, if we do anything to do with the Hells, it's usually me hosting.
Well, it's when the stuff pops up all of a sudden, she wants to beat everybody else. I'm like, well, you do the work. You get it all set up, I'll be there.
I cannot believe how stupid so many of these people are. You know, me and Tat, a year ago, we were telling all these people, you better stop because Jeremy's going to take action. And they're like, he can't do nothing. He can't do nothing. Well, now you're seeing people like Patty, Marla, they're all being added. Guapo will be the next one. It's like, if someone's actively giving people defamation lawsuits, it's probably not a smart thing to go onto a channel and start defaming.
Right.
But then again,
go ahead.
The leeches, they already were served and they're still defaming. It's like, you guys are complete and total dipshits.
He actually served them?
Yeah.
I didn't know he served them.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. They still have to be added by the judge. But
no, I mean the cease and desist. I didn't know he served them already.
No. They're served with the lawsuit.
No, I'm talking about, you just said that he served them with a cease and desist, and they kept on running their mouth. So he put them on as defendants, and they're still running their mouth.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Cease and desist, technically, you get people who are like, that doesn't hold any legal weight. It doesn't, but it can be used to show malicious intent. But them being defendants, like, if you're a defendant in a case, you should just shut up.
Yep.
That's what every lawyer tells you to do. Shut up.
Well, look at Lynette. We were reading Shara's text messages from her video the other night, and she's flat out sitting there on that thing saying she's not going to pay attention to it. She don't care. She's just going to keep on doing what she wants to do. And ignorance.
She had once posted that, well, my lawyer told me that cease and desist doesn't mean anything. And I'm like, yeah, no lawyer told you that. Now, at that time, we couldn't confirm that she didn't have a lawyer. But then, a couple months later, she's in court without a lawyer. It's like, yeah, you never had a lawyer advise you that.
No, just like Silver Scam never told her she could go to the city hall.
Yeah.
He never told her that.
Yep.
He's actually the first one that told her to shut up, stop talking.
Yep.
And what's really funny is she half-assed stopped talking, but she was still posting on her standing in the trash group. Now I don't even think she posts over there anymore, does she?
Very rarely. But that's and that's I still need to record the thing on John German, but that's what was my advice directly to him. Look, don't go to journalists talking about this if you're going to do a lawsuit. And he said, yeah, I'm doing a lawsuit. And I was like, okay, don't talk to journalists about it. Go talk to your lawyer, file the lawsuit, and have have your lawyer talk to the journalist. Well, there's no case. He's already said in public stuff that his lawyer told him that he says the lawyer said he didn't want to involve Jeremy. No, it's because they can't prove anything against Jeremy.
Exactly.
And that's why he should take his lawyer's advice and not be talking about it.
We were talking about that last night, man. If somebody was coming after me, that's the last place I would be online. I wouldn't be on social media anywhere if somebody was coming after me. Because like we said earlier, Jeremy's got the pockets. He can fight this till he runs every last dime out of his pocket.
And now that other people are taking this on, Jeremy's free to make money again. He's doing his storage videos.
Yep. Well, that's like Georgie said last night. The three of us come at this as a fan base, where everybody else is not really a fan base. They're just covering it.
Mm-hmm. And you do have to be a little bit careful. They're like, for me, I didn't do any of this to get a shout out from Jeremy. I
Right.
When he did give me a shout out on 2 occasions, I'm very thankful for it. I don't want a thing from Jeremy. I would still do this case if it wasn't Jeremy, because I really believe in the corruption, fighting that aspect of it. I followed it for a long time without mentioning it. And, so that's not what's in it from. But there are people out there who are there. You can see it. They're trying to get subscribers. They're trying to get attention. Ray Bone Crusher's a perfect one. Trying to get attention, subscribers, mentioned by bigger channels. Like Tug and Megan, if they sent me a thing today and say, I never want you on my channel again, I'd be like, okay, cool.
Well, that's like I said this morning. Not one of my videos that I put out has anything to do with the drama, except for when we read the motions or we read the transcript. But as far as putting up drama in Otter Creek, I don't do that. Okay, all my videos are talk time with me and Georgie.
Yeah,
just like yours. Yours says coffee time with Skipper.
Yep. Only a couple times have I done anything where it's been at What the Hales. And that's normally like breaking news type of stuff.
Right, just like we do. I think we've done 2. We did one on Jeremy's deposition, and we did the one last night. That's the only 2 videos that have anything to do with Jeremy in the actual title or thumbnail. And that's all public record shit. That's not us sitting there. Well, yeah, we do trash people. we do trash people.
We did one where we covered Shara's video drop.
Right. But it's all court related evidence, like Mike said.
Yeah.
We haven't titled a video drama in Otter Creek and then went on there and that's all we covered was trashing this person and that person and stealing content. We haven't done that.
They I don't know if you guys saw it. I reposted it in the thing, but they deleted the video where Tori admits that she emailed Olite. And it's like, too late. We already got it. And I posted the clip.
Oh, did you see all the thumbnails in that last night? In that motion last night, all those thumbnails. There's like 5 or 6 pages, and then when you actually go to their channel, 90% of them videos are gone now. They're probably either privatized or they've been deleted, and it don't matter. They're already downloaded. That's like somebody in the fake group said, you can delete all you want, but the minute you go live, your stuff is being downloaded before you get a chance to delete it.
Mm-hmm. I gotta reach out. I sent to Deanna some Veteran Nation merch. Make sure it's been received.
Did you put tracking on it?
It should, but it's USPS tracking, which sucks.
You know, I use USPS my entire career on the paracord stuff, and I only had one package that didn't show up, and it was a package I sent to the UK, and eventually it did show up, but I always send everything priority mail. I never send anything other than that. That way it's insured, and I don't have to worry about me or the other person getting screwed. But, all right. Oh, man. You off quiet over there, girl. Oh, she muted. Oh, there she's back.
I'm not muted. I'm scrolling.
Ah, your mind's wandering somewhere else.
She's planning. Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
What was that? Yeah, that was said over there. Yeah.
Ooh, free cruise tickets for veterans.
Mama trying to come back in here again. My goodness, woman.
I send this to my brother.
All right, woman, are you in here just babysitting me, or are you here to actually talk?
Get him, mama.
Hello. She must be having technical difficulties.
You all are talking. I can't talk.
You
I
have to
work
just
and
jump in there.
Then I talk.
You just have to jump in there, girl.
You can't talk over people. That's so rude. You can't talk over people. That's so rude.
Come on now. You got the microphone in your mouth? Huh?
Huh?
There you go.
Why am I talking too loud?
You're fine now. You're fine now. Don't scream. We're all right here.
Or I'm only allowed to talk over you. I can't talk over everybody else.
It don't bother me.
It was delivered to the Otter Creek Post Office.
There you go. Did you write in real big words, Deanna?
Oh, it was addressed to her.
Or is it?
It was a T-shirt, some stickers, and a coffee mug.
How much do I have to pay for one of those? How much do I have to pay for a Veteran Nations care package?
Well, I can send you one. Just get me your address, because I get free samples and stuff every once in a while. Georgie got a
I
mug.
want a Veteran Nation T-shirt. That's all I want.
Okay, just get me a size and an address, and I'll get you one.
Or go to the
I want a
website
large.
and purchase one. Go to the website and purchase one. Tight ass.
Hey, Tim, post.
Holy shit, now she's got her microphone in her mouth.
Post Mike's storefront in the chat.
I can't see the
Oh.
chat, but I'll have Jim get me one.
Just go into
Yeah, I'll
veteranationfoundation.com
have Coop go get me one.
and then tell me which one you want. And yeah, get me a size and an address. I'll get you one.
Where's that at?
I'll have Coop go buy me one. Coop, you're on the mission to buy me one.
I heard you. We're fine. We're good. Calm down. Everything be all right. All right.
I got to get Georgie. There's a half T that I've got on there of a pistol, and it says, "This is my rape whistle."
No.
Ah,
I wouldn't mind one of the don't rope me into your bullshit, though.
Linda says, "Really, Skipper? What did I do?"
I don't know.
I haven't used this in so long. I think I deleted it. Nope, there it is. I'm not going to put that up there because I'm not peeing on none of y'all. I'll just go back to the way I was. She's back. She's gone again. I go for 5 seconds and she disappears. Oh, we're past our 2 hours there, Georgie.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to leave in about 5.
Yeah, we're going to be wrapping it up here shortly.
I got to talk to the therapist.
Sorry.
What'd you say, Georgie?
Chat.
Oh, lordy. Yep, we're going to have to wrap it up here soon because I got to go out and feed chickens and try and avoid getting killed by the rooster, gathering eggs. I think we're going to be able to turn the new girls loose this weekend. I think they're blending right in with our girls.
Did that one lose her attitude finally?
Yeah, Mama actually pulled them out of the brooder last night, was holding them. She shut the coop door and took them out of the brooder area. And they were just, now the one that was a little spicy, she was pecking at her a little bit, but nothing out of the ordinary. And the red one she had hold of was just absolutely calm as can be. Because now every morning when I let them out, the first thing I do is as they're coming out of the coop, I'm counting them. I don't know why. That nothing could happen to them in the coop, but I count every one of them. So now I'm gonna have to start counting 13 instead of 9. Or no. Yeah, 13 instead of 9. Instead of 10. I keep forgetting about Freckles.
Poor Freckles.
She's so small. She's not growing at all. I think she's a silky. She's just so small. Our neighbor, where you see our coop in the video, right on the other side of the fence from the coop, not behind me, but to the side of me, they have they have 2 chickens, and they are small. They're just little bitty, and they're not from Puerto Rico. I think they're from Belize. Anyway, they call them something different over there, but they're just little tiny chickens. My chickens are shit. Well, they're the size of Freckles. And his female, her eggs are about that big, just little bitty, tiny eggs. But yep, I think we're gonna wrap this up because I got things I got to do.
I got to get going.
Thanks for popping on, Mike.
Yep. Good talking with you guys. Glad I could make it today.
All right, buddy. Welcome
Later.
anytime. Have a good one.
Bye, Mikey.
All right, guys and gals in the chat, if you are not subscribed to Veteran Nation, scurry right on over there and hit that sub button.
Absolutely.
Mike is an awesome guy. I'm pretty sure most every one of you in here are subscribed to him, but for you guys that aren't, go over and check him out. All right, Georgia girl, give them your spiel, girl.
Remember, guys, you're one of a kind, and never let anyone dim your light. Love y'all.
See you, girl. All right, guys and gals, y'all know that we got the social media sites in the description box below. Come over and join us on one of them, all of them, or none of them. It's entirely up to you. And with all that being said, old Coop's going to say, Coop out.
By the creekside under willow trees, dreamers dreaming on the summer breeze. Mr. Coop sips coffee dark and strong, watches time just amble along, loving life the way it gently flows, while the water whispers secrets it knows. In his old shop hangs roughened by craft, every piece a story built to last. Creekside dreams where moments freeze, while the water whispers secrets it knows. In his old shop hands roughened by craft, every piece a story built to last. Creekside dreams where moments freeze, life's a dance with the rustling leaves. Under skies so vivid and blue, simple joys in every view. Hammers ring and wood, shavings fly, in his shop where the hours slip by. Every nail driven with care and pride, crafting memories by the creekside. Creekside dreams where moments freeze, life's a dance with the rustling leaves. Under skies so vivid and blue, simple joys in every view. Evenings fall and the shadows grow, stars come up casting a gentle glow. Mr. Coop and the creek's soft song, life rolls on, it's where he belongs. Creekside dreams where moments freeze, life's a dance with the rustling leaves. Under skies so vivid and blue, simple joys in every view. Hammers ring and wood, shavings fly, in his shop where the hours slip by. Every nail driven with care and pride, crafting memories by the creekside. Evenings fall and the shadows grow, stars come up casting a gentle glow. Mr. Coop and the creek's soft song, life rolls on, it's where he belongs.